Honestly, really cool character, does a lot of really interesting stuff, and Bayonetta definitely seeing a bit of a resurgence. Bayonetta main struggling because his character's better than they claimed, you know?
I just love Byleth, so I can talk about this matchup all day. Byleth struggles a little bit against Bayonetta because, one, he's heavy, and two, he's slow. So in combos, you just kind of have to hold that, even with optimal SDI, which nobody has optimal SDI against Bayo. It's just not a thing. You're not going to SDI every move perfectly because they're all different.
Right.
And it's just, you're going to take 60, 70% every time you get hit at low percents. And it's something you have to deal with in the matchup. But the good thing is, if you're grounded and in shield, Bayo sucks at punishing out of shield options, and Byleth has one of the best in short hop nair.
Yep, as we just see, as you called it. But yeah, you know what? Town and City starts to make a bit more sense because obviously Byleth loves to kill off the side, and even with the up air or the up smash, right? Very strong, should be able to take those stocks early. But however, with these platforms as well, gives characters like Bayonetta huge combo extensions to be able to really take those stocks off the side or top. So, I mean, both these characters could certainly take advantage of a stage like Town and City.
This is exactly what I was expecting, though. Saber just paid the heavy tax a little bit early on, took that 70%, and then got straight to cook and found that stock with the sweet spot back air. Going to recover from deep off stage. Byleth almost never has to worry about getting edge guarded with most characters. Just safely comes back on and
the best tether in the game, and tether's already being like...
He died there?
I guess so. I mean, it was charged up a little bit. It's stronger than you think, and it could have also been a situation of maybe some bad DI. I don't know, but it happens.
Does get punished for the short hop nair this time, so I think Money Mike has started to recognize his timings on it, has started to call it out, so it's going to be on Saber to start mixing those timings, because again, that move has some of the best mix potential out of any character in the game. You have so many different options, both with the shield drop timings and with the fast fall timings of, here's how I want to get you to guess wrong with Byleth Nair.
Right. Okay, but as we move forward here, I mean, trying to go for the heel slide after the dash attack. And Saber's honestly just doing a fantastic job. I mean, they don't have the lead right now, but they're doing a good job applying this pressure and getting anything on Money Mike at, as soon as they overextend, which Bayonetta players love to do, honestly.
Nair dash attack going to put Money Mike into a bad situation and just rinse and repeat every time he tries to land on your shield. Hold shield, Nair out of shield, dash attack. It's the bread and butter in this matchup, and we're seeing it work to perfection here. Bayo just, unless she calls it out, doesn't have the best tools to deal with it. You have to start tomahawking, or you have to start baiting the Nair, landing outside the range, and then getting, like a dash attack or something like that.
I do feel like Money Mike is starting to figure out some of the game plan and how to actually fight Byleth on the fly here. I don't know how much experience they have, but you could definitely tell that they've slowed down their pace, and they're trying to get Saber to bite a little bit more on some of their moves. All right, there we go.
Down tilt.
Yep, trying to put this pressure down. Great parry. Unfortunately, not going to get anything out of it. It goes right into the witch twist for Money Mike there. That could have been a huge stock. All they had to do was do a forward tilt. They just, they wanted that short hop back air, you know?
Every Bayo wants the short hop back air. But
no, this was Saber.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Money Mike because he was also looking for the short hops there.
I mean, yeah, that's also just a Bayonetta thing. But either way, going to keep the lead in their favor now. Saber taking the stock first once again, but this is not a position that Money Mike can't recover from. Bayonetta can certainly carry Saber all the way out. The forward throw strong, but not strong enough.
I don't know, 160% as Bayonetta, that's actually bad. Bayo doesn't like opponents above, 110, 120-ish, because you can find straight hits like that, but sometimes finding straight hits is difficult. Bayo like to keep their opponents in the sweet spot of the 60 to 90% range where they can find big confirms for kills.
Right.
And I think Saber recognizes that.
They also did get a little bit of help towards the end of Ultimate's patches as well with that rapid jab. So, I mean, it's not the most exciting thing for Bayonetta's probably, but it definitely certainly gets him out of a few sticky situations. But now into a last stock scenario here, 3 minutes left on the clock, and these guys are playing actually some pretty crazy neutral right now. They're both trying to be very respectful of their opponents and what they're trying to do, but they're not trying to just give up neutral in any way, shape, or form.
Fair connects, but it's not the sweet spot, so it doesn't pop in the angle that Saber was hoping for it to, and now this is actually kind of bad. Gets carried up high, but not high enough for the KO, and maybe rinse and repeat. No, is able to fall out and land with the fair.
Okay. Ooh, trying to go for the Leo when your opponent's on the other side of the stage. I get it, but hey, man, let them get a... Oh, they probably could have been calling out a heel slide.
Maybe a heel slide in would have lost out to down smash, but the Leo is actually to do landing Nair on your shield and then buffer the down smash because people get paralyzed by it because it's so scary and then they just get shield broken.
All right. But as we move forward here, these guys throwing out some moves, man. They are trying to catch the other one slipping, and neither one is really trying to give up any sort of position. We do get the ABK, just not able to get a hit outside of that.
Dash attack in, not able to get it. 153%. It's just got to be a straight hit for Money Mike to close this out. Saber recognizes that he's playing at that long range, waiting to catch Saber, or waiting to catch Money Mike coming in. The Nair not going to get the optimal drag down for the dash attack, so he's going to have to find some other way to do it. At the ledge, Fair's coming out. Oh, and everything misses.
All right, yeah, the up smash not going to be able to connect. The forward throw not going to be able to take the stock either. This is starting to get really scary. Gets out to the stage. Oh, no, doesn't get the dash attack. That would have surely cleaned it up for him.
Got to be careful of the neutral B as well, because that'll absolutely kill it this percent. And back air finally hits its mark at 183. Saber almost clutched that up.
Yeah, 14 seconds away from the 6-minute mark in that game. So we'll definitely have to see, if one of these players can, try to speed things up here a little bit, because it might be actually time, especially for how slow that was, to try and change up the pace here a little bit here. Try to catch your opponent really off guard if you can find a way to get aggressive.
Sticking to the Byleth, sticking to the Bayonetta. I wonder what stage they're going, because I think Town and City was actually... Byleth likes that stage a lot, but against Bayo, just giving her so much space to work with in neutral might have been detrimental. They are going to run it back, though. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I would have liked to see maybe a small stage, like small battlefield, just to be able to keep Bayo in close and try and smother her with Nair. But this is, again, not a bad choice.
I mean, considering, what stages you might feel more comfortable on, too. And this stage was pretty neutral throughout the two of them, It could have just been a scenario where Saber didn't really want to take Money Mike to another stage to potentially get even more messed up on. So, listen, we can deal with this. I know I can win here.
So I was actually talking to Josh, the PG guy who plays Bayo.
Yep.
And he told me that Smashville is really bad for Bayo for one reason. And
Smashville or Town and City?
Smashville.
Okay.
Which is why I think Money Mike is trying to avoid it, just because it the platform is perfectly placed so that Bayo's up B cancels onto it and you get stuck in end lag.
Oh,
you can't do any more. So if you up B underneath platform, you just land on it and you have no choice.
I wonder if that's like a Hollow Bastion thing too, then, huh?
I actually think Hollow Bastion's platform's a different height, so I don't think it's on HB.
Okay. But either way, right now, we do see Money Mike really start to take off here. 153 to get things started, so it's definitely a little bit of a change of pace compared to the last game. But Saber not going to go down without a fight. Definitely trying to find some stray hits here. They're using those aerials as best as they can. There comes the Nair. I think they want the dash attack.
Parries that, gets the Nair out of shield as well, but guesses wrong the tech direction. Saber was hoping for a tech in from Money Mike. Didn't find it, so now he's just going to have to opt for another Nair. It just feels like Saber is getting Nair dash attacks, and nothing else. He's struggling so hard to find any other meaningful interactions that it's eventually Money Mike, he loses a lot of interactions early on, and then he's just able to slowly claw his way back in.
I think you're absolutely right on that one, but man, trying to claw your way back in, we got to find a way to close out the stock. 183 right now. Ooh, the bat's within, and there goes the stock with the additional rage, and Saber all of a sudden's got the lead. Maybe Bayonetta does suck. My bad.
I mean, he's up 1-0 right now. I don't
But look at this, though. 191. He just can't close out the stock.
Rapid jab should kill here. Yeah, there it goes. 9% extra credit. That's okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Getting back on the stage here. Relatively even game, but Saber is picking up this extra credit really well. They haven't taken any damage on their second stock so far.
That is actually, as far as I can remember, the first down throw fair that I've seen this set. And down throw fair is like the Byleth bread and butter. That's you pick up this character, you learn this.
It's the first thing you do. Everybody's got a down throw.
Everybody's got down throw fair, and Byleth is no different.
And Byleth is probably more important in that aspect.
Byleth is very important.
But either way, I mean, even with Saber taking that nice strong lead on the second stock, Money Mike starting to fight back. And yep, there we go, trying to go off stage, see if they could probably catch Saber going a little bit low. But again, that tether coming in, just really securing Saber a safe, return to the stage without too much hassle. Right,
back
APK.
Onto the stage. Yep. Good grab there to put him off stage again, but he's got to actually find the trap, and he does. Gets the fair there, takes a stock lead for, I think, the first real stock lead in a while.
Yeah, continues to try and put this pressure down. The dash attack, all right. There we go. The washing machine not going to be able to take the stock off the top. Thank you, Town and City, for having those higher blast zones. But 130, though. Mighty Mike should be able to find it. Tries to go for the witch time, the one time we see it, and does not get the hit that they were hoping for. And a decent punish. Nothing super crazy for Saber.
Rapid jab. I think this kills?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I forget how strong Bayo rapid jab is sometimes, but I always equate it to Bowser Jr. rapid jab, where like if you're on town, if you're at the ledge, you probably die.
I mean, it got a really strong buff in one of the later patches too, so it definitely helped give Bayo that additional kill option. But right now, the problem is trying to find a way to put Saber on the back foot here, because they are just doing a fantastic job of getting these hits, slowly chipping away, building up this percentage as best as they can.
Rapid jab here again, gonna put Saber off stage. A runoff up B could actually be super detrimental for Byleth. There it is, but he's able to air dodge back to ledge. I was like, what's the worst thing that Bayo could do to Byleth off stage there? And then it happened, but he didn't get the follow-up.
Right, yeah. I mean, like you mentioned earlier, it's kind of hard to really do anything to Byleth off stage. Because if you commit too far out there, like all of a sudden you're getting spiked. That's a free stock for him, There we go.
Gets the ABK.
Yep.
Hang on, we're going up to the skies, but again, town ceiling plus lower percent means it's not nearly enough to kill, so you're just gonna have to try again. 106%, this is suddenly very even.
Again, yep, trying to go out there, but the ABK right on the stage. Tried to go for the grab, but was a little too late with that, was hesitant. Oh, almost got the drag down there. That could have been lights out for Money Mike in this game too, but the Witch Twist, the washing machine coming into play once more.
Up B, tries for the back air there, but doesn't fall the right way. They're both trying for back airs to close it out. Hang on, Money Mike could close it here with the runoff nair and finds it. Closes the set 2-0, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat and moving on farther into bracket.
I can't tell which player was...
Money Mike's the guy in the red shirt.
I get it, but like with how both of them reacted, you
both
don't know
of them
who won.
looked upset. Both of them looked like that was not, like they both looked like they lost.
Oh man, don't you love it when you play a game of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and you both look upset, huh?
There were no winners in this set.
Woo! But look at who we got coming up next here, man.
Okay.
We got the one.